I'm making this video just to introduce a notation for this chapter, which is called factorial. What is factorial? We'll study about this through these examples. How many 3-letter words can be made out of these letters? The condition is each letter must appear once. So you know the answer for this. The first place can be filled up by 3 different ways, either C or A or T. And once the first place is filled, for the second place we just have 2 options, and for the third place we just have 1. So 3, 2, 1. And how many words are there in total? Those are that we can get by multiplying these. Similarly here, how many 4-digit numbers can be made using these 4 digits and without repetition? So answer for this is again your first place, that means thousands place, can be filled up by 4 different ways. Then your hundreds place can be filled up by 3 different ways, and then your tens can be filled up by 2, and the ones can be filled up by 1. You can start this in the opposite direction also, that ones place can be filled up by 4 different ways, then 3, means you can start from any direction. But if some condition is given just like odd, even, then we should start from the ones place, because even and odd conditions can be decided from there. In other cases we can start from left or right, from any way. Here, and total number of ways we get by multiplying these. If the repetition is allowed, so how many 4-digit numbers can be made out of this? This is 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, because this place can take the values 1, 2, 3, 7, this also, this also, this also. So possible ways we get by multiplying them. Here, if it is without repetition, how many 9-digit numbers can be made? So it's actually ones place can be made in, I'm just starting it from ones. If we are filling from ones place can take 9 different values, these 9. And once the ones place is filled, then tens place can take 8 different values. And once that is also filled, then 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Now, when we have a repeated multiplication of a letter many times, then we do have a notation for this. We do call it 4 raised to power 4. And why did we introduce the notation? Because multiplying them at times is a very tedious task. As the frequency of the number increases, so multiplying them is very tedious. So we can keep our answers in this form. By simplifying them, we can keep them as this, and this can be taken as the simplified form. We need such a notation in this also. Just like here, it is easy to multiply them. No? So we can write it 6. Here also we can multiply, but in such a case we cannot multiply it. Okay, means it's a bit tedious task. And if we are not interested in the final answer, we just have to check the understanding. So we must have a notation for this. So notation for this is called 9 factorial. See, what is 9 factorial? 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into 8 into 9. When the numbers are multiplying in an order from 1 till 9, or you may say from 2 till 9, still we can write 9 factorial, because we can introduce 1 ourselves. So that is called 9 factorial. If we have 7 into 8 into 9 only, then we cannot write it as 9 factorial. Here, this can be called 6, and we can also call it 3 factorial. And here we can call it 4 factorial. So now you understood the factorial. So you should be able to decode it when the questions are given. Thank you.